One fox boy. Oh, yeah.
Hey, assistant. What
Whoa! Yo, just working on the next minifigure video.
We gotta build the MOC. Let's go.
All right, yeah, let's go build the MOC.
So here we are once again. What are we doing? We're lifting up. We're lifting this up. We're lifting up the shield generator. That's what we're doing. Yes. All right, so let's get building. So last week we updated the medical bay. I think it looks awesome. It looks really good. And before we get started on this week's building, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff, and tell your friends. Say, look how cool this is. Okay, to get started, I've got to move this out of here, and this thing is really shaky. It's a very shaky, son of a. Okay, first things first, we got to move the shield generator very gently out of here. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I am so happy we are finally mounting this shield generator permanently on top of Echo Base here, because every time I have to move that thing, these are my nerves. All right, so this is gonna be tricky. We have to lift the entire shield generator upwards, and it has to be probably about 8 or 9 studs up from here. So first things first, I'm gonna build the mounting pieces to get the shield generator up, and we want it to end right about the edge here, so we're not blocking. We keep this open so you can see inside the medical bay, and also so we don't block our hungry little friend here from his midday snack. Snow troopers are delicious. So the original shield generator platform was 25 bricks by 60 bricks. So as we build, we have to remember these dimensions so it'll fit. So enough of this, let's get building. Alright, and there's one little detail that I need to add before we cover this up, which is a little, I guess it's a feed trough. It's a trash can with some green in it. And the reason we need that in there is because this over here is going to be our Taun pen. And we need to feed the Taun, so that's going to be pretty far back into the pen. But it's just a little added detail that we won't be able to put in later once we cover this up. So let's go back to hyperlapse mode. Finish off the shield generator platform? Yeah, shield generator platform, I like that. All right, so we have most of the foundation down. So with that, I am going to start laying out the actual shield generator and mount it to this platform instead of it just floating in air. So we're gonna cut back over to hyperlapse mode and start building across with the shield generator. All right, the first shield generator is in place. Let's move on to the next one. All right, generator 2 is in place. Let's keep going. All right, 3 of the 4 are in, 1 left to go. All right, the 4th generator is in place, but there's a problem. You think assistant will notice? Let's find out.
Alright guys, so Leaky has been hard at work building a, kind of base for this shield generators to sit on. They're looking pretty good, although the base didn't really extend all the way out to cover our shield generators, so we're gonna have to build some sort of ice hang off here to make that work, and then of course add the fascia. But right now it's kind of like at Disney World, the backstage where they haven't had all the propped up cardboard in front of it to make it look like the Star Wars land. So this is where we're at right now, but it's gonna look good in the future. It just had to make that start. That's kind of what we've been working on this area. Had to get the interior of the medical center done. That's what we did last week, and now we're building up so we can construct the rest of our mountain. So there is still lots to do, but for today, that's probably going to be it. But now it is time for the minifigures. And look at these great guys right here, and we're gonna have to spread them out around the MOC in different various locations. Okay, first up is this fella right here working on the unit next to these two guys. In the movie, there are tons of guys standing around each of these, so the other one also went over there. So now we have 3 around both of those heater units there, so it looks a little bit more compact and it looks like there's some more people going on. And now, with that group added there and these other additional figures, it's starting to look a little crowded, which is what we want. And of course, we're gonna have to add in a ton more figures to make this all seem complete. Our last figure actually got added in over there in the corner by that little unit over there that's pumping fuel. I think that's like the main fuel tanks back there, and they're pumping fuel to the 2 X-Wings in our base. So that's what she is doing, and we're adding all of these figures to make the the base seem more lived in. But I want this base to seem really populated because they're all rushing around, running around, trying to figure out what are we going to do. The Empire's invading, they're gonna blow up our shield generator and completely nuke all of us. So there's gonna be a little bit of rushing going on. But because we've been using so many of these rebel troopers, we actually had to order more. As you know, we have a supply of minifigures over here, and we're running very, very low on rebel troopers. We only have 6 left.
But assistant, don't worry. You sound worried, but because I did some May the 4th shopping. Did you see our vlog video this week?
I did see. So we are getting those figures in the mail, to kind of continue populating Echo Base here with more and more figures, because we're definitely gonna need that. But anyway, guys, that's probably going to do it for this episode. If you did like it, make sure to leave a like and share it around. If you're still here, you must be a real fan, and you know what real fans like? Additional content. Ooh, who could have known? I do know that there's a member program that you can sign up for to see all the behind the scenes footage and whatnot. All of the plans that get discussed behind the scenes and drunken shenanigans when it comes to building this MOC. So definitely check that out. But we will see you guys in the next one, and thank you for watching.